What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nemo's podcast. My name's Amar Nemo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you get a second, please hit like, subscribe, and comment below. It really means a lot to me. Okay, guys, I just got back from watching Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, did I like this movie? Did I not like this movie? Let's find out.
Oh my God.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Any dinosaur is too dangerous. We're left here. Open the door! I'm sorry.
Jurassic World.
Honestly, I enjoyed this movie. I didn't love it, I didn't hate it, but I'm definitely planning to watch it a second time to really take it in. One thing's for sure, it was a lot better than the last two Jurassic World sequels, no doubt. Scarlett Johansson gave an incredible performance.
It's like, okay, a bunch of people on this Jurassic island, like, let's get out, right? It is just, it is a thriller imagine yourself in this circumstance, in this island, you are trapped. Like, how do you survive? It's like a survival story, which I think is very fresh.
And the two-time Oscar winner, Mahershala Ali.
Duncan Kincaid is, I kind of think of him as a pirate, like a modern day pirate, with a good heart, good intentions. He lives and works off the grid, and he's formerly U.S. military, a Navy SEAL. Now he's sort of working as a captain, and again, living off the grid, sort of in like Central South America.
It's like a non-parasitic break. Yes, that's me.
Man, this dude is one of my favorite actors, and he killed it as always. He really brought a real presence to the screen. I do wish Chris Pratt had shown up, but I get it. They're rebooting the franchise, and it's going into a new direction. I totally understand that. The score was solid, and yeah, there's a cool T-Rex scene that delivers, even if it's a little bit predictable. The action doesn't really kick in till about 20 to 30 minutes in, but when it does, there is some cool action set pieces. I did enjoy that. Now, quick spoiler, I don't get why that Ed Serkin was in the movie. He showed up for maybe about, 2 scenes? Super random. The guy has led whole movies before, so either he's a fan of the franchise and really wanted it to be in the movie, or there's something there we're not seeing. I don't get it. I mean, the guy was the main bad guy in Deadpool.
Wayne Wilson! What's my name?
And also he was the main bad guy in Zack Snyder's Netflix movie. I don't understand. And I think he was the new transporter? Refuel or something like that? Yeah, it's really weird. Now, there's 2 sets of groups in this movie, right? You have a family that got stranded in the ocean, and then you got Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali saving them, and then they get separated. I did enjoy that. It was a little bit different, but, it just could have been flushed out just a little bit more. Just saying.
Just being fun on set. It's just been very fun and joking around, and I think that helps us as a family to be, to have that chemistry and that bonding. And again, Adrena is something special. Like everything, when she's on set, everything, it happens around her, her games, and then she puts us like in a mood that it's so helpful for the chemistry of the family.
Quick side note, I actually worked with Scarlett Johansson back in the day on the movie The Island, directed by one of my favorite directors, Michael Bay. She was super nice. Sucks that my scene got cut, but hey, it is what it is. I also worked with Mr. Mahershala Ali recently. Can't say what it is, of course, due to NDAs, but when that project drops, I promise you guys I'm going to be talking about it. Now let's talk about Jonathan Bailey. I think he was solid. He did his part. You know, he played the doctor, of course, you know, that crazy doctor that just wants to see dinosaurs out in the wild. Like, what are you, stupid? I guess you are. I'm just saying.
I think that the dinosaurs, the mutated dinosaurs, are fascinating and make for an original viewing, but they also comment on, I think, humanity's need to push the boundaries consistently in a very unnatural way, in a quite selfish manner.
Now let's talk about the asshole that they have in every Jurassic Park movie, Rupert Friend. He's pretty much, you know, the prick with money. He has money to go to the island, and he's going to tell these people, hey, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of money if you guys can get blood samples from these dinosaurs. And I'm sure you guys know what's going to end up happening to him.
There's always an iconic vehicle in Jurassic movies, and I was so excited that I think I might be the only one who gets to ride it. I am, yeah. I think I'm the only one who gets to drive it. And it is somewhere between a tank and a Humvee, and I think they took the innards out of like a Chevy Suburban, like a big old kind of SUV thing, and then the guys went to town on the outside and made this crazy badass thing, which looks like you could drive it into a redwood and the redwood would just go. Play.
Now let's talk about Gareth Edwards. He's a great director. I enjoy a lot of his movies. I really liked Star Wars Rogue One. 2014 Godzilla that he directed, it was all right. I mean, he was trying to do like, you know, the Steven Spielberg recipe, not show Godzilla until the end. Just like, you know, Jaws popped out in the end. You know, you see him a little bit here and there, but I'm like, dude, you actually have a budget for this movie. Let's see Godzilla. Steven Spielberg really didn't have a budget for Jaws, and that's why you saw him in the last 20 minutes of the movie. Just saying. Now, Gareth Edwards' DP is a badass. That dude knows how to shoot.
I mean, really, it was a case of like, it's like casting a film. You, rather than saying, okay, the script says this, describes the location as this, let's go and find one that's like that. You sort of go, okay, close that for a second. Let's just go to this country and look at the area and just look for anything amazing and then see where that could live in these scenes, right?
Bottom line, Jurassic World Rebirth is worth checking out. It's not perfect, but it's a solid step forward for the franchise. If you're a Jurassic fan, yeah, you'll probably walk out with a smile. Hey guys, I'm going to rate this movie. I'm going to rate this movie as a 6.8 out of 10. Again, like I say, this is my opinion. But please let me know in the comment section. And if you get a second, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Again, it means a lot to me. Real quick before I get off, I just want to say that I'm enjoying these Jurassic World movies. But nothing will beat the first two films, okay? The third one, you know, it dipped down a lot. It was cool, but it wasn't like the first two. Why? Because you have Steven Spielberg directing those movies. And that guy is the GOAT. I mean, Indiana Jones, Jaws, Minority Report. I can keep going, literally, E.T. Like, this dude just knows how to shoot. And I actually saw him on set on the same movie where I saw Scarlett Johansson, the movie The Island. I'm like, that's Steven Spielberg. Yeah, not going up to him at all. It was pretty funny, though. I'm like, holy crap, you know? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name's Amar Nemo. Have a good one. Peace.